What up, JG? What up, Marinos? How you guys doing, man? It's good to see you. Let me go and get this game going here. We got to upgrade 2 players, though. Yeah, Larry Ogunjobi's been good for us, man. I got to give him some... Probably I'll give him a pass rush. It's a big game. Cole Bishop, I want to give maybe some zone. Get closer to that 90 zone. All right, man. So right now we have an 82 overall team, 84 offense because we have that Jalen Hurts, obviously. So right now in the league we have the 6th seed, but like we said, the Giants were 1 game back. Well, we're 1.5 games back if I win. Well, no, yeah, 1.5. He played his bye week is week 13, which is the latest possible. So he kind of got screwed over. That's kind of stupid, but they had the latest bye possible. But essentially, right now, what we're doing is we have a wild card spot, and if we win, we own the tiebreaker over Carolina. So then we have the 5 seed. I really don't know who I'd rather play in the playoffs. I mean, everyone's kind of decent, so it's kind of just a matter of just making the playoffs at this point. The first round bye is probably out of the picture unless Keanu chokes, but I don't see him, I mean, we had a chance for the first round bye, but we barely lost the Raiders last week. What's up, Liam? How you doing, dude? What's up, Matt? Hey, guys. So let's go ahead and play our game here. Let me go ahead and click in. So like I said, big game here. We're going to franchise tag Fred Warner. I don't think it'll be too overpriced. I mean, we'll also see, if he regresses or not in terms of like removing his X factor. That's also a factor. I mean, you don't got to overpay someone if they're not going to, deliver for you. I think they fixed the jerseys, which are good. We can't go white on white, though. I'll probably change mine. I might try Color Rush if it works. Is Color Rush all white? Yeah, I think sadly the uniforms are glitched. Alright, that's fine. I might try a new playbook here. I might try a random playbook just to try. I'm gonna try Cincinnati Zach Taylor. Just gonna try a new playbook. I mean, we just gotta try some new stuff around here, man. The playbook last time sucked. The balanced. Check DM. JG got it, dude. We have 2 open spots. Yeah, that's right, Keanu. Yeah, I'm doing a YouTube post today about it. All right, here we go, man. Versus the Eagles. Big game. We lose. We're on the fence of the 7 seed. Yeah, by the way, I did see some of the player development things you could do. I finally have my corners at 25% development extra for my young, because as of right now, my corners and my receivers are my worst part of my team. So I am boosting them 25% with the development. But I will say the other ones I thought about more and more. I think they really did nerf abilities bad, and that's going to be a testament to Ultimate Team too, though. And the reason why I say that, and Stroud might not be able to escape Sawyer there. He does. Jack Sawyer has to have one of the biggest quarterback hurries in the league. Problem is, it's not a stat. It is in real life, not in the game, but he just has so many quarterback hurries, dude. Underneath the Ken Walker, first down. But yeah, I mean, pretty much what happened was they nerfed abilities bad, and even though that this is franchise and a lot of you guys play Ultimate Team, understand that the abilities will still transfer over, you know, for the most part. Good hand off there, but there's Dexter. So what I'm saying is like, usually my run D is pretty bad. And I will admit that in franchise, whatever, it's because, you know, I usually play the pass first, whatever. But I will say I do see some of the abilities, the coach abilities working for me. And what I mean by that is like one of my abilities is like do a really good job to stop these inside runs. That's a really good job there by Pitts. But like, so like I have a platinum ability for like more knockouts. Now right there, that obviously could have been a knockout, right? But I think but I think mine is zone. It's zone better knockouts. So the whole point of my story is we do have some abilities that do help me against inside runs, like tackling, sheds, disruptions, you know, etc. Gosh dang it, Pitts. So like what I mean by this is like pretty much what's going to happen is like I think we are seeing an effect of that ability being used because we do have the second best rush D in the league. Now it's either that or just my opponent's, you know, game script, but like most of my games, damn Ken Walker, most of my games now right there to not light up anything for sheds, but I mean essentially what's going on is I think some of the abilities are working, but they're not going to be like game breaking to where like, oh, I have all these platinum defense abilities, now I get all these knockouts even for, you know, normal dev players. So they did change franchise this year. I think it is a lot different than last year, just based on abilities being different, player development being different, abilities being different for your coaches. So what up, Milano? So I mean I am actually a big fan of franchise this year, you know, and obviously the cosmetic changes, the scoreboard, you know, the weather games, which honestly is only seen, the weather games are only seen in franchise, which is an experience of its own. If you only play Ultimate Team, you are missing out on that, and stuff like that. So just understand that. Samson, dude, I got such an tackle there, or else it was a touchdown on the left side there, dude. Damn. Almost. But yeah, I mean, really, we have 3 losses. I mean, all 3 losses, I believe, were by 1 score. I could be wrong. The Raiders was by 9 points, but I mean, it was pretty much a 1-score game the whole game, for the most part at least. First down, Samson. But I mean, I think, you know, without jinxing it here, the best part about this football team is that we've had no injuries all year, and we were able to use the full team. Some bad news for us are we're still about 1 year away from like really good receivers. I mean, McBride right there, obviously he's not going to be bad for us. Unable to finish there, but still a good sideline toe tap there. But I mean, my big thing is like, you know, we have 2 ability players, Joe Alt, who right now cannot get edge protector yet. He's not a high enough overall. We messed up. We should have picked Christian Darrisaw. I did not see him. I did not see him on the list. I just put the youngest player. I filtered by age. Darrisaw is a plus 10 overall, and I think he's only like 2 years older. So those 2 years or 3 years not going to matter that much. So I mean, I definitely messed up on that, but on the draft. There's McBride, but can he finish? Nope. To the 3. Any new packs? Well, the MUT content is not live until. The MUT content's not live until whatever it is, 10:30. So we're doing franchise before then. Here is Samson, and he is going to get to the 1. What up, Polo Joe? What up, man? I feel like right here we kind of have to pass the ball. I think he'll be playing the run here. I think Akins will have the angle here in this. Yep, that's all about angles. The defender doesn't have a good angle on that. That's why goal line defense is one of the worst defenses, because the man coverage alignment just sucks. But if you're trying to stop the run, I mean, yeah, it's one of the better defenses, but you have so many guys right there for a shed. 7-7, I mean, I do expect a high. Yeah, I still can't believe Brett Kopp played the CPU, dude. I mean, that cannot happen. That was, in all honesty, that really should be. I think he's already sitting out his player for a game, so it's fair. But like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, yeah, it just can't happen. He played the CPU. We do have 2 spots open, so if anyone wants to play the Defenders, you can. Besides that, we do have like 29, 30 like really active users, even in the chat and stuff. It's just a matter of like, I mean, it is really tough to get, to be fair, you know, 32 active users. I mean, obviously, you know, money leagues are going to be very, you know, tight because everyone's paying money into it. You know, pro players, some of them do franchises actually and stuff like that, even with like munchies and shit. But I mean, good shit there by Warner. But I mean, I think, you know, again, abilities. This is a beta test for kind of seeing how abilities will play. I'm not seeing anything on mid-zone KO, so take that for what you like. Damn, it's a good pass. Against cover 3. See, that's why part of me likes using the safety, because you can cut those angles against cover 3. It's a good breather by Joe. Well, yeah, we have 2 spots, Milano. So, I mean, like I said, I mean, if anyone wants to join, you can always join. I think we DM'd you, Milano. Check your DMs. We're trying to find 2 users right now, and it's, you know, it's really a perfect time to join because both teams are out of the playoffs this year, but you can start developing your players for next year and, you know, stuff like that. I mean, I am still a little bit upset because, you know, I think we lost a game barely. There was a game that we lost barely, and we had a kickoff fumble this year. Rondell Moore had a kickoff fumble, so that really, like, single-handedly lost us the game. So that was huge. We had RB, damn. That's Zach Allen. In the first quarter, man. Well, no, you don't. No. I'm saying that, like, they're not lighting up at all. Like, I have seen maybe like 1 mid-zone KO, maybe 2 all year. That should not happen when I'm playing my 11th game right now. 11th game. So, like, all I'm trying to say is, like, if you're 99 Fred Warner, he's a 98, so might as well call him a 99, right? Like, you should be able to make more of a disruption with, like, your abilities. Like, hey, I have a presence, I'm a 99, like, I'm going to have more knockouts, you know, etc. So, I mean, that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. That's going to be a blown play, Dad. So, like, I mean, all I'm trying to say is, like, I just don't like how... I think that they nerfed it too hard. I think if you just nerf it even like just 5% from last year, you'll still see a way bigger difference. And again, etc. And Samson is going to be close, but not at the first down marker. Coach K is going to have to go for this for sure. Stick, first down, Rondell Moore. I think he had to respect the run there. That's why that pass was open. And Coach K gambles in a soft spot, and it pays off big time. He plays really good, Polo Joe. He averages a sack a game, so just FYI. Brandon Cooks wide open. The veteran. Touchdown, no flags. Blown covers there for Philadelphia. Boy, are they happy to have Brandon Cooks on this team back as a Cowboy. He did drop what a pass there by Hurts. Nice touch pass there. But like I said, I mean, you know, right now Madden is in a state where defense is really difficult. And I feel like the abilities is what bridges the gap. Defensive abilities will always be better than offensive. So let me give you many examples. Colossus, unstoppable force. You call hike, you could be sacked right away in a 3-man rush if all 3 have Colossus or all 3 have unstoppable force. So it can, you can drop 8 and get really good pressure. Yes, they may have secure protectors in Ultimate Team, but they did change it where secure protector will not trump every ability now. Whereas previous years, it really did a really good job, So like last year's game, again, in my opinion, what they did, and I gotta grab the streaks here. Up underneath. So like, you could have instant pressure by sending 3, dropping 8. You have insane pressure because of the abilities. And so you may also have knockouts in previous years, which, but also the problem is, you also have it where, again, in my opinion, offense in previous years and still is, has the edge over this stuff. So right there, Zach Ball in mid-zone KO there, could not get there. And there is Dexter, our DT's injured, dang it. What up, Rich? Legend job at 10:30 Alpha. We're going to stream after this, dude. What up, Rich? So all I'm trying to say is, part of me feels like, even with the run, oh my God, what a bad angle there by Valentine. Holy crap. That's amazing. I just think, defense in this game. We got to sub out Ogunjobi. Here's my only problem, though. If I have 2 DTs in the game, does that mean... Okay, Larry Dawes in the game. Inside shade here. How do I miss that tackle, dude? I'm right there in the B gap. These are always important plays here. We're going to gamble here and probably pass commit. That really should have been a flag. Sacked by Sawyer or someone. I ran into the guy by accident. I'm not doing that on purpose. Let's run cover 6. Dang it. That angle route, we got lucky that the angle route got glitched. The angle route, froze. After yeah. I did not see that angle route coming, not gonna lie. I'm gonna probably run... It's fine. We gotta have a quarterback spy here, though, this time. Damn. He got his feet in bounds. I don't even know if you can challenge that. You might be able to challenge that. I might just challenge it. Nope, we can't challenge it. I forgot all touchdowns are reviewed. Up in the booth by EA. Booth review. There it is. Booth review. He caught it. That was a 50-50 chance. Sometimes you get bad animations that they don't get their feet in bounds. It was close. Oh, 21-14, man. Just can't get a stop in this game, man. I don't like this short kick he's doing. I'm just going to get to the 35-yard line, just by my return. I lost 3 yards, but, it's almost a guarantee that you get back to the... I'll kick off a little bit deeper. Looks like Jalen Hurts has his X factor, just don't get sacked. And I think his X factor is dots. Which X factor did I pick on him? This is why X factor is better than superstar quarterbacks. He does have dots. So that should help us a lot here with our accurate throws. You just can't get sacked. And there's a blue throw to Sampson. And now Coach K will choose some clock. Legally under 3 minutes. I mean, Jalen Hurts, definitely a much better game here by him. No bad throws so far all game, yada, yada, yada. No companion app is really bad, Polo Joe. I agree. That's horrible. And even though he's in the box here, we have to run the ball here for the clock reasons. Maybe go to the outside. Ooh. Yeah, Samson is really glitchy. See how fast he can turn upfield. That's why those small running backs, like Ken Walker too, is good. Gibbs is good too because he's short, elusive. I would have called a timeout if I was Philadelphia. They're bad coaching in my opinion. Samson is going to fall forward there for 6. Finally a timeout there. And I feel like now this is where you might want to maybe pass the ball or call a play action pass. Because you can't just, we have dots activated here. We just can't get sacked. It's going to be a quarterback scramble there and slide. Good job there staying in bounds. That way we get to chew more clock. I definitely don't want to score no matter what. I'm going to run the ball here on, is this a fullback dive? Yeah, it is. Definitely running the ball here, and hopefully I don't score. I don't want to score. If I don't score here, then yeah, it's my fault. But I still just feel like it's too easy to score. Dude. I saw he was usering. I saw he was using that guy, did a drag route, and he drops it. Nah. I think we'll take our points. Let's end the half. Fuck. We choked on second down, but... Or was it third down? Third down? We got to take our points here in franchise, I think. I don't like the goal line at all. Down by 4 is better than down by 7, and if I would have scored too early, he could have got a touchdown for all I know. So it's like, I know hindsight's 20/20, but I just don't like when defense in this game sucks and they score too easily. Now, Joe's got to be careful here. You can't throw a pick or anything. If he's smart, he'll probably just run the ball. True, Polo Joe, true. Good snipes. That is very true. He's going for the Hail Mary here. Interesting. That really should have been caught by Pitts. Drop. All right. Just stay in the game. He got a good goal line stop. We're down by 4. This game's in a... the goal line is by far the hardest part of the game on offense, I think. Well, no, he joined late. He joined the team late. He joined them when they were 0-6. Good game by Samson. 3+ yards every carry almost. Yeah, no, Joe. Joe's a good user. I mean, at the end of the day, we probably only had three easy, maybe 2 easy players all year that were like, hey Matt, like, you know, like you should win. And I just realized something. I think we lost the fucking X Factor on a sack by Hurts. Fuck. Because I think he got sacked. We lost Das, didn't we? The X Factor would have carried over in the half. Yeah, we fucked that up so bad. Here's the only thing I don't understand, though. We actually get dots for only 3 passes in a row of 5+ yards. That's interesting. Oh, I have True Clock still on, I think. Oh, I got to fix that. Did my True Clock stay on? Oh, no. No, it's normal. Yeah. Some tough-ass man coverage there, I'll tell you that. Only good news is that we are in soft range for whatever his name is. Aubrey. That's all you, Cooks. On the mesh. Let's run on the weak side here all the way, hopefully. Four yards of carry is still okay for me, but just can't get that breakaway. Darnell Savage. Brandon Cooks there right now is really cooking for this offense on that flood route. First down. Sampson makes third down more manageable, 3rd and 5, but again, here we are in this red zone. Definitely not the best red zone player, I can promise you that right now. We can't slide. I mean, we got to go for the win here. I mean, that was risky, but I think I had Cooks over the top, but I can't highball it to 5'10" players. That's where height does matter here in the red zone. Good pursuit there by Joe. I think right here we got to just run the ball, but I just don't like running the ball. And like, you know, it's stuffed because, you know, it's expected to run the ball here. Actually, I'm passing the ball. No touchdown on that? I think we got to run a goal line toss here or a sneak. You gotta just hope you hold your blocks. Good play call. Suck them in, go outside. I mean, the best outside handoff in goal line is the goal line toss because everyone plays in. That had to be the play call there, I think. And again, going for that field goal before halftime wasn't that bad, I think, because we literally, like, what happened was we pretty much erased his offensive drive. So we got +3 points positive instead of him scoring as a counter. But if I would have scored a touchdown, he gets a field goal on +4. So, like, I mean, there are pros and cons of playing it conservative and aggressive on the goal line. And that was my fault. I should have let him return it, dude. My bad. All right. I mean, if we get a stop here, I feel great. But if we can't get a stop, dude, I mean, that's on our defense, man. I mean, we got to win this game bad, dude. Our run D's been horrible against Ken Walker. Right there's Zach Bond. What a hit by Fred Warner. Went right into it, too. He juked into it. He's not a conservative ref. Oh, my gosh. What a hit by Fred Warner, and he juked right into it, too. Man. What will it take for a fumble tonight? Or in this game, period. And same thing. Play up here. Damn. See, that's... Oh, man, really? Warner saved me. Are you kidding me? That's where I think a knockout has to happen in traffic. They were in on that one for 1 yard. Saving tackle by Fred Warner. Well, Brett, I mean, Joe Miggs is not that bad, dude. He used to make deep playoff runs in IFL and like older franchise leagues, dude. I mean, he's making every read possible, dude. I mean, I can only control what I can control, dude. I mean, if his defense was like, I have 3 points scored. I mean, to show you it's all about matchups, Brett. SYD put up 40 against you. He put up 7 against me. So 40 against 7. I mean, is my defense really that bad? Like, it's all matchups, bro. It's all it is. It's all about just how you play, how you perform, how the game treats you. I mean, every week is a new week in the NFL, bro. In Madden, definitely. Switch stick that shit. Damn. I'm going to try a stunt here. I never stunt in this game. I'm going to try a cover 6 stunt. But I'm going to do a pirate man. Definitely pass commit. See, that's my fault. I got to watch the angle route. Fuck. It's the first thing you got to watch is the fucking Texas route, dude. Fucking gave it up. Good tackle there by Sawyer. 2nd and goal. What a hit by Warner! There it is! Down goes Sawyer, though. And that's why they got him. Yeah! Fans are quiet because of the injury, but man, I wish we heard that from the fans. Fred Warner. If that doesn't get me excited, I don't know what would. Give him 1. Bruised ribs. What a play. Well, no, the injury wasn't Warner. It was, whatever his name is. Sawyer. That should be picked. Boy, that guy played that zone so well. Well, if we don't get this, we got to punt the ball. So all that hype for what? We got to just call slants here. He's got to be the OG Coach K slants to win. Good play there by Joe. I mean, I tested his user one-on-one. I said, look, make it playing the ball. He did. Sometimes their user backs off. He stayed home. Good job there by Joe. Well, the defense needs another stop. Here we go. Again, pressure's been great all night, but arid throw, but it's somehow almost caught still. It was a yellow arid throw in traffic. The guy still caught it, but we just got lucky he was out of bounds. Wow. Pressure. Smartly throws it away. Pressure by Dante Fowler. Long kick for this Eagles team, but it is Boswell, one of the better kickers in the league. From 56, right hash. It is no good! It is no good! The power is not there! Woo! Staying alive, baby! Handoff, Sampson. Give him 3. They can't chew clock yet. We're back to the normal rules. Which, again, is how it should be because we could just chew clock here and get bailed out. Got to guard McBride here deep. There is Sampson. Sampson gets out. That's fucking bullshit. I'll say it. Fucking bullshit. I mean, we got a fumble bailout, but the guy was literally like shoved out of bounds. Like the CPU really knows the clock management. That's 40 seconds, or well, that's 20 seconds because we can't chew clock. But I mean, those 20 seconds off the clock, if that comes back in the game to matter, he literally like I try to stay in bounds and the guy got like shoved. Like I can't like he got shoved out of bounds. Like, you know, CPU really knows what they're doing, right? I'm calling timeout because Sampson's tired. CP really knows what they're doing, right? I always lose those sideline battles, dude. I never win those battles, dude. McBride to the 3. Now they can legally chew clock. What a throw by Hurts. Agains! Coach K has done it. 10-0 run in this game. Sneaky wins, man. This game ain't over yet, but Coach K may get another one-score win. Let's go, baby. $31-21. What a game by Hurts, in my opinion. But this game, again, is far from over. But we do like our odds because the way the clock works in this game. That's Trevor Etienne. Fred Warner has done it for this team with a fumble. Can this team get a stop and put the game on ice? That should go to the 2-minute warning. He will do... Nope, they'll get one more play probably. Pitts is open. Pitts! And we have a game. Game's not over yet, but like I said, if that happens, then yeah, the game's not over yet. I mean, that is, I mean, both sides get, I mean, again, guys, both sides get bailed out in this game, dude. You can't just say it's just me. And I mean, both sides get bailed out in football. That's why I told you guys, like, the score doesn't even matter, dude. It's all about bailouts. Broke 3 tackle. I mean, Kyle Pitts is insane. Wow, that is the worst onside kick I've ever seen 12 years playing the game. We actually almost declined the penalty as a dumbass. Wow. All right. It's so bad, Brett. Handoff Sampson and give him 2. I think a first down kind of puts the game on ice here just because of the way the clock works in this game. Sampson does not get a good animation after the catch, sadly. This will be a quarterback sneak here unless he plays the sneak, and he will. Or does he? This game is over. I saw him back away just slightly, and Coach K will take this one 31-28. Boy, these one-score games really are the difference of this year. Coach K has done it with Sampson. I think he called the wrong formation. He called 6-2. My pro tip, even though I'm not a pro player, you want to call 5-3 goal line, not 6-2. It lines up the A gap better for the goal line pinch. And also his user should have been more. His user wasn't there. I mean, if you show the replay, and again, both quarterbacks played phenomenally. Literally same exact numbers. 3 touchdowns, 280 yards each. You know, completion percentage, 2 out of 3 throws accurate. If I go right now to the highlights, though, I think it'll show the play here. So, the A gap, I guess, but see how he's got to be up more. He's got to be up more. Like that player right there with my hand, he has to be up more. So definitely a mistake there by Joe, I think. I mean, Jalen Hurts, one of the best players at quarterback, thinks, you know, it's not all about height. The smaller you are, sometimes you fit through the hole better. So I think, you know, that's, you know, definitely a bullshit game. But at the end of the day, that's what football is, man. It's all bullshit football at the end of the day. I mean, that win really helps us. You know, I don't think we're going to get the storyline here, but we'll see. I'm almost confident we didn't get it. It wasn't a breakout. It was just, hey, you know, get Brandon Cooks like 8 catches. He got like 4 or 5, but he didn't get 8. What do you think made it a success? Oh, wow. +5 approval. Nice. All credit goes to their determination. Nice. Cool. Yeah, so we didn't get anything besides that, but yeah, so what that does is it gives us the 5 seed. We would play Keanu if that, you know, whatever. But I think the difference in this game was the field goal win. It was having that field goal before half. That was really the big thing. So coaching won us that game, but Kyle Pitts, dude, he is always going to be a Madden freak. We chose McBride for the abilities, but at the end of the day, you know, he can always do a good thing there. I want to see the awards real quick because how is Sampson doing with his handoffs? I know he had a little bit of I mean, he's doing 12th in the NFL. It's not bad for a rookie. Let me go to the in-season awards. I want to see right now the best kicker. I really hope it's my guy. Nope. We're 2 off. Damn. Because I kind of want that star dev and then 1 away from a superstar dev. Is what it is, man. Good morning, Mikey. How you doing, bro? So yeah, I'm gonna have a quick lunch here and then stream all the teams. So Mutt is after, guys. Hang tight. Let the market marinate a bit. We will be on for all the team very soon, dude. Got it. Cool, Keanu. Cool. So new CL user, cool. Yep, we got it, Cam. So it ain't gonna be easy though, because from here, you know, we are a game and a half out from the division, but we play the Giants one more time, which controls our own destiny. By us winning that game, we are undefeated in the division, except the Giants. So when you check my schedule, and again, you know, a lot of one-score wins there, a lot of field goal wins. We have the Chiefs, not easy, Joe. We have Omi, Keanu, Michael, AJ, Zandy. So that was almost a must win because all these other ones are like definitely, if not, you know, a break even game. We're a slight underdog with where our team is right now in the franchise. So, I mean, part of me feels like, I mean, we're still a solid 2 games ahead. I mean, really, well, 2.5, 2. We're around 2.5 games from being out of the playoffs. So we have some buffer room. But I don't want to get that 7 seed because you might play the Falcons round 2 if you win. So at the end of the day, it's like, it's a really tough playoff race here in the franchise. But if I go right now to the Giants' schedule, did they already play the Eagles twice? They did. So they play Aaron. Aaron, please help us out. AJ already beat him once, could beat him again. Keanu, not going to be easy. Raiders, definitely not easy. Vash is tough. And then, so really, the division is definitely up for grabs because the more and more, I mean, that Lions one was huge for him. But like, there's no easy game on this list. I would argue the easiest is Aaron Mitchell, and even that is not a joke. So at the end of the day, both teams have really tough schedules. AJ's, you know, trying to win every game he can for that 7 seed right now. He's about a game out of the 7 seed with the 10 seed. Even Keanu with the 11 seed, he is 1 game out, 1.5 of the playoffs as the 11 seed. The NFC somehow, some way, showing how strong it is. We always, every year, end up in the toughest conference, man. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. I mean, really tough conference, man. I mean, it is just a brutal game out there, man. It is. Well, yeah, I know you're the Vikings, yeah. Poor Aaron. All right, I'm going to eat my leftover food here. You guys take care for a quick lunch. I'll restream Mutt here in about a half.